drive hums, we're heading out, hear the battle drums. Carrier drops in these war-torn grounds, the sky is filled with a deafening sound. Loadouts checked, our nerves are tight, it's chaos out there, but we're ready to fight. Outnumbered, outgunned, our ships torn asunder, canopy smashed, but we won't go under. They're too many and we're too few, is this fight too much for us to break through? In the fray, canopy's gone as the swarm comes to play. Heal the world, systems start to fail. They're closing in fast, their strength prevails. Too many to count, and far too strong. This might be the end, we may not have long. Outnumbered, outgunned, our ships torn asunder. Canopy smashed, but we won't go under. There are too many and we're too few. Is this fight too much for us to break through? The fire, a light breaks through. We look to each other, we know what to do. Training kicks in, we form our ranks. Together we stand, there's no turning back. Outnumbered, outgunned, our ships torn asunder. Canopy smashed, but we won't go under. There are too many and we're too few. Is this fight too much for us to break through?
Hello folks, glory to mankind. We are hanging out in the bar in Asterope at Copernicus Observatory with Commander Barefoot. And welcome everybody to the stream. Welcome Klaus Schmidt, welcome Capnap, welcome BlogTwat, welcome Shugo, welcome all. And thank you Barefoot for joining me, like artist extraordinary and hitchhiker with me today.
I wouldn't say artist extraordinaire, but yeah, you're welcome. It's fun to be here and hang out. Hope you've got something interesting to show me, though.
Yeah, we'll see. You'll tell me if it's interesting or not.
Okay.
So our tour starts here at Copernicus Observatory in the Asterope system, which is probably one of the most recognizable systems in the Pleiades and one of the more iconic stations overall. Many people who have trained in the arts of anti-xeno combat will recognize this system as the boot camp of anti-xeno forces, where commanders are initially sent to get their feet wet in anti-xeno combat and in fighting Fargoids. One of the fun facts is that although many people will pretty much recognize the anti-xeno initiative name on the front of the station since they have kind of memory of it, this station wasn't always owned and controlled by the anti-xeno initiative. Before what was known as the Seven Sisters War, the station of Copernicus Observatory was controlled by Hank's Alliance of Anti-Xeno, in one of like a number of background factions that had sort of agreement in terms of like splitting up the control of the Pleiades. Because politics, reasons, shenanigans, which is probably beyond the point of this video, things fell through and the Seven Sisters War took place. And as part of the Seven Sisters War, Hank's Alliance of Anti-Xeno lost control of Asterope, and since that day, Asterope and Copernicus Observatory have been under control of the Anti-Xeno initiative. And Xia or Sha, this video is a VOD like all live streams, so it'll be available as a VOD. But obviously for those here, you're welcome to kind of like ask questions and participate and join in the Hitchhikers. We're doing this in open, by the way. So again, you're welcome to tag along as we're traveling around the Pleiades. 07 Belisario, welcome. Gorpiter, and again, welcome Sia as well. So this is a little bit of a story of Copernicus and Asterope. So now let's head to our ships, and we have two Mandalays that we're going to be hitchhiking with today, and one of them has weapons. I'll let you guess which one has weapons.
One of them doesn't even have hull.
But we're hitchhiking with Mandalays today. And yeah, the community goal is not going very fast, although I don't think that will delay the beginning of the colonization efforts. I think colonization will come on 26, unless there's some other kind of delay, which, by the way, has happened plenty of times. So I wouldn't be surprised if on the 25th they tell us, sorry, I need a few more days, not going to happen. And then if that's the case, we'll have a very questionable Frontier live stream, Frontier Unlocked live stream, because I don't know what they're going to talk about if they don't have a new release, but we will see.
As far as I can tell, the main point of this CG is that if we don't do it, then we'll only have one specialized ship doing colonization resources, and if we do, we'll have more.
Yeah, I that's how I read it as well. I'm not sure what it exactly means, to be honest, like in practice, but again, we shall see, I guess. Let's get Super Cruise, and in going with to Super Cruise, we'll show you why Asteros is such a popular system for beginners in anti-Xeno combat. So the main reason why Asterope is such a popular system for beginning AX combat is the fact that there's no gravity wells. So the station of Copernicus Observatory, which we just left, is orbiting the star directly, and it also has a large number of non-human signet sources right around it. And since it doesn't have like a planetary body or other or source of gravity, it's very quick to accelerate out of the station and off to the different gravity wells. This was particularly important before SCO drives came around. Now with SCO drives, it's relatively easy to accelerate all the way out of our gravity well quickly, but before that, that was not a thing. Also, the nature of the signals around Copernicus tend to skew towards the easier Cyclops, which are threat level 5, and Basilisk, which are threat level 6, which is what beginners prefer to fight. Or that's where everybody starts, to say in other words. The blue star of Asterope is also pretty close to Copernicus, which makes for a brightly lit environment, which kind of also looks pretty cool. Let's like say that. Asterope also has a B and C star, which are humongously away, which is like just a typically source of signal sources which nobody really cares about. Something worth visiting, like in Maya. We'll head to Maya in a little while. We'll talk about that as well. Like Maya B is a black hole, and it's pretty remarkable. It's like actually one of the closest black holes that you can visit, I think, from the bubble. Someone may correct me here, but I don't know. Is there is there a closer black hole to the bubble anywhere than Maya B? If anybody in the chat knows, let us know.
Not one I know of, to be honest.
I don't think so, but we'll go visit it on our way to kind of hitchhiking our way around the Pleiades. Welcome to the stream, Shadow Mystery. Welcome to the stream, Vaster, and welcome to the stream, Jake Vandenberg. Glad to have you. So we've talked about Asterope. And we talked about sort of like, again, the sort of main base of anti-Xeno forces in the Pleiades. But few people know that the actual headquarters of the anti-Xeno initiative is not Asterope, but it is a system called HR 1185. And that's where we'll be heading next. So I don't know if you have a Wingman nav lock, but I'm charging my FSD now barefoot, heading to HR 1185.
Okay.
Congratulations on your Fargood Revenge, Shadow Mystery. So HR 1185 is the home system of the Anti-Xeno Initiative. That's where the faction is considered native, and that also includes the planetary system, the planetary port, which is the formal headquarters of the Anti-Xeno Initiative, a place called Ceres Tarn. And we'll be visiting that in a moment. But before we head to Ceres Tarn, we'll go and visit one of the most notable so-called attractions of HR 1185. And such attraction is a distress call that is stationed permanently around the first planet in the system, HR 1185A1. In fact, this is really more of a binary system. You'll see once we approach. The two planets are incredibly close to each other, which makes for a truly scenic environment, also pretty close to the star, and one where a lot of commanders also train. The reason people train at this distress call is because at this place, you'll find that each time you drop or you relog, you have a random number of interceptors spawn from 0 to 2. So you can have no interceptors, you can have one type of interceptor, or you can have 2 interceptors of pretty much all variances. Although they tend to be skewed towards the easier variants, so you typically see Cyclops more often than you see Basilisks, and in turn Medusas and Hydras at distress calls are very rare. We've calculated the odds of actually getting 2 Hydras or distress call are about 1 in 2,000 or something like that, so very uncommon.
I hope you've got your best fighting trousers on, because I ain't going to be doing much fighting here, but let's go see what's here.
Let's see what we'll do there. Again, about somewhere around half of the instances are completely empty, so chances are things will be empty. But if we find something that we find sufficiently annoying, but that won't take forever to shoot, we might take it down.
I love these black and red planets.
Yeah, the metal molten planets look great. So nothing. We got no interceptors, as statistically it was likely. But what we do have is the wreckage of a Majestic class interdictor, which has caustic all over it, as it has been ambushed by. We got no, never mind. We do have something coming. We have 2. What are those? Is that the basilisk? Those are 2 basilisks. We got 2 basilisks.
Okay.
All right, 2 basilisks. This would take a bit of a while to fight.
Oh, they're the friendly ones.
Yeah, they start peaceful for whatever reason, which is odd. We just destroyed a whole convoy of Imperial ships, but you know we'll be peaceful, so whatever. So despite my almost irresistible desire to kind of pull the trigger, open fire, since that would take a good chunk of restraint to kind of do. Look at the green thing, they're doing this kind of shit. Pretty cool. I would say we've also kind of pissed one off. So let's skedaddle. Let's head to Ceres Tarn, which by the way I need to figure out where Ceres Tarn is somewhere in the system. I should know, but I don't. So why are my cannons deactivated? Because my power priorities are all over the place. Why are my power priorities all over the place? There's something wrong with my
You
power
can't say
priorities.
things like my power plant and my weapons are not working when we're flying around with Thargoids and I've got no guns.
I know, that's kind of problematic. I would agree with you. Especially since I'm not sure what I need to turn off. Oh, this I saw. No.
It's like a Mars Europe build. You turn something on and everything turns off.
Yeah, I think I need to turn on one. I need to turn off one of my beams. Yeah, I think I have the wrong. I think I have the wrong power plant on this ship, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good. We'll do some fighting maybe later on once we get to Maya. Yeah, this is a bit of a weird build. The thing is, I typically don't put 4 mod shards on the Mandalay, but for whatever reason, I have 4 mod shards on the Mandalay, and 4 mod shards are incredibly power grid heavy, incredibly power grid hungry. So that's what's making things weird. So let's see, where is Ceres Tarn? Ceres Tarn is on planet A4.
A4.
And let's head over to Ceres Tarn. Now the good thing is we got now SCO, which we did not used to have. And it makes everything beautiful. So Ceres Tarn is the rite of passage for commanders who join the Antixian Initiative, especially the squadron of the Antixian Initiative, as it is the headquarters of the squadron. Because it's a 4G planet. Like the gravity is really, really, really strong, which means landing at Ceres Tarn generally means crashing into Ceres Tarn, especially if you don't know about the gravity and people have been malicious enough to not tell you beforehand, which is usually the case when we tell people to go and land there for the sake of actually getting them the experience. But hey, you had the advantage of you've been warned in advance, so
I've got a reputation for being awesome at landings as well, so this will be good.
Cool. We're landing in nighttime too, by the way. Which is gonna make it all the more interesting. after landing at Ceres Tarn, we will be heading. Should we head to Maya? Maya is probably the more remarkable system, like worth exploring, and the Pleiades. Like it's like one of the ones that like started the whole rush.
Nice.
Of original colonization, not the player-led colonization, but the dev-led colonization. But
see, chat's already on it. Sounds like a challenge for Barefoot, who struggles with 0.03G planets. I've landed on a 45G planet, blog.
I think there's a limit, by the way. I think 45G. I think the game kind of limits gravity to something like 7 or 8G, like the maximum that you can actually get. Because no ship has 45G thrusters except the Viper on full boost, which has something like 54, but that's about it. Otherwise, no ship would be able to counter gravity if that was the case.
I know that one that has the tourist beacon is 12, and you can feel it. So I don't know what that actually is, but
well, let's see how we do at Ceres
I'm
Tarn.
confident.
And that's as a XC is saying, Shadow, we actually did give away about 200 free anacondas to the defenders of Hut and Orbital. So you never know. Some people actually make the memes through every now and then. Real story. I actually have a screenshot from the inside of the station, which is now impossible to do because with such high gravity, you're not allowed to disembark. The game will not let you disembark. But for a very short period, when they originally released Odyssey, that limitation was either not enforced or it was bugged or it was, otherwise it didn't work. So for a very short period, let's see if you get the landing pad right next to mine. It might be cool to kind of get a screenshot right next to each other.
I'm being extra cautious on my approach, just because Blog Twat will only laugh at me if I make a mess of this.
I'm about to crash. I'm telling you, like this is the experience. Honk. I mean, it's how it's supposed to be, man. It's like you gotta bonk yourself into the landing, otherwise you haven't done it right. Gosh, I can't even kind of get myself up with here. Oof.
If I bonk too hard in
feels
this
heavy.
ship, it will just explode.
Whoa! Ouch! That was rough. Oh, made it. On the fourth try or something. So this is the headquarters on the Anti-Xeno Initiative, Ceres Tarn, nominally, in this ring planet, which is pretty quite remarkable, like with a ring part of the sun. I think you did get the clearance right next to me. You get number 5?
No, I didn't yet. I'm
7?
not quite in
What do you
range.
got?
There we go.
Oh.
Now I'm in range. Requesting docking. I got,
You got
12.
You got 12. I saw it turn on. Yeah, we're not close to each other. But let's see if I can see you. Did I see you on approach? Where are you? Like, it's not you. It's like a weird random criminal too. Is that you?
I'm just coming in behind 12 now.
I'm trying to look around. Kind of dark. Oh, I see you. I see you landing. All right, we'll see you landing in global vision. Ooh, wow, that does not look good, man. That is looking not good. That
It's
is not-
fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh, you made it somehow.
Of course I
It's
made
remarkable.
it. You sound surprised.
Oh man, I didn't make it. That's why I guess I was surprised. I'm not sure what angle you're coming in, but there you go. I
a
told
bad
you
one.
did. I told you we're not gonna make.
Yeah,
There you go.
it was bonk
It's a
involved.
rite of
I-
passage, man. That's like it's freaking impossible to land here. It's like don't worry. I did the same. I did even worse. Okay, maybe not as bad. I know. Were you scrounging on the surface? What are you doing? You
I
boosting up
have
now?
the
Turn
fucking
around.
computer on, so it tried to
By the
take
way,
over when I slowed down. I'm just going to turn it
For
off.
whatever reason, it looks like your engine are like blasting through your ship. Like
Right, let's
the
try that
visual
again
effect of
without
a
the
Mandalay.
computer getting involved.
Is that normal for ships, guys? Do you think?
Yeah.
Or is it unique to a Mandalay that you see the engine boosting both directions, front?
Yeah, I think that's unique to the Mandalay.
Are you gonna blame your docking computer with that again?
You saw nothing.
Is that a docking computer again? Yeah.
No, that was me. That was all me. Right, here we go. This time.
Oh, now you look like you're sort of on approach. Sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah. You made it. Cool. Almost.
There we go. Let me land before I run out of hole.
Do you have your gear down, man? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Oh, you do have your
There you go.
gear.
I'm down.
I couldn't see it.
Okay.
I think I'm too far away to kind of see it.
Survived, blog swat.
All right, we made it. We made it into Ceres Tarn, which is, again, take a screenshot of this because it's like, again, kind of place of significance to trying to do in flight assist off. Yeah, no, flight assist off. Yeah, flight assist off Ceres Tarn landing would be even more special. I agree. All right, repair up, and then I say continue. Let's continue our little trip.
Okay, let's do it.
Blockdot is saying that that's way better than your normal landings.
My landings
Gosh, look at how slow I'm getting out of here.
Oh wow, my thrusters are really struggling to get me off the pad.
Yeah, I was like, notice how slow you had to get out of here. So let's continue on to Maya. So Maya is a place of broader game significance, whereas HR 1185 is significant for the Anti-Xeno Initiative. It used to be where the Indra megaship, which is a flagship megaship of the Anti-Xeno Initiative, used to be parked before it jumped to the front lines. The system of Maya is of broader significance to the game community as a whole. That is where Professor Palin conducted his research into barnacles and meta-alloys for the longest time before Fargoids attacked his system, and he was effectively forced to relocate, abandon Maya, and move over to Arkway, which is where he is based now. But for the longest time, Maya was the epicenter of Fargoid research on behalf of one of the brightest minds in the galaxy.
Bearing in mind that I'm dyslexic, that is spelled M-A-Y-A, yes?
M-A-Y-A, yes.
Yeah, cool. On my way.
Where was Professor Palin? He was, I'm trying to remember what the name of his, place. Was it Obsidian Orbital? No, Darnielle's Progress. I think it might have been Darnielle's Progress.
It sounds familiar. Wasn't there
Obsidian
a
Orbital,
there after he left?
Let's actually go and visit the tourist beacon. Since we're hitchhiking, let's go visit the tourist beacon that says Obsidian Orbital constructed. Because that will specifically tell the story of when it was constructed and can do it probably more eloquently than I can do in my random rambling of the history of the Pleiades. But again, one of the reasons the escape of Palin from here was significant is because that is when the prototype of what came to be known as the Orthros interceptor was first sighted. It was left in by mistake, and in fact it was using a Basilisk model at the time, although it was branded Orthros and it had some distinguishing characteristics, but it was a mistake. It was left in the game as a mistake, and obviously people relentlessly tried to shoot it down, and one person at least even succeeded in doing it by pinning it with a Crate Mark II into the ground by constantly boosting. That was a very interesting experience.
I remember
But anyway,
that.
yeah, it's crazy. So Maya was before Astro became a thing, and before all the factions kind of took over, and the Pleiades became effectively a populated area. Maya was the foothold, if you want, of humanity in the Pleiades. It was also significant. I'm trying to remember because there's barnacles that were initially sighted around here, and I don't know if it was one of the first. Let's scan the tourist beacon, which is actually at Obsidian Orbital, so it's convenient. I don't think we need fuel. You need fuel? I'm good on fuel.
I'm good on fuel.
Alright, then we're good. Alright, I just scanned Obsidian Orbital. Let's see what it says. Tourist spot 0200. They're numbered now? I didn't even know we're numbered. Anyway, work on a new cell starport began in the Kaushpu system on the Pleiades Nebula on the 28th of October 3301. Within a day, pirates began congregated in Kaushpus, preying on traders, blah blah blah. Request for aid. Pirates were repelled in short order. Later, the starport was named Obsidian Orbital via public vote. I don't even remember that there was a public vote, but cool. On 19th December, it was reported that the new station had been affected by a technical issue plaguing the galaxy, but personnel were determined to keep it running. I think that has to do with the so-called unidentified artifact bombing, which was a phenomenon which might still be in the game, but well, I don't know if they kind of ever got rid of it or not. But it used to be that if you sold too many unknown artifacts, which are now known as Fargoid sensors, or unknown probes, which are now known as Fargoid probes, to a station, the station would basically shut down. It would enter a state where basically it would start malfunctioning. And it's a little bit like a system being in lockdown. You couldn't really do anything with the station. So that term, and obviously people found ways to use it to grief community goals and the like, that action of deliberately selling a massive amount of Fargoid sensors or unknown artifacts, as they were known at the time, into a station came to be known as UA bombing, or unidentified artifact bombing. And that was generally referred to in the context of griefing.
I'm pretty sure as well this station has Obsidian Ant as the guy on the tannoy when you come into dock. It's his voice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, request docking and see if it's this.
I know it definitely used to be.
It's a girl talking to me at least.
Must have changed it, but yeah, it definitely used to be.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because I remember coming in and hearing it and being like, no, and then I did a little bit of research and it was. No, not on the air traffic control. When you're actually inside, you'll hear him talking
inside?
on the announcer's tannoy thing.
Oh, okay. Well, let's try and get in. See if it's still the case. Kind of going inside then. Curious. Made me curious. Sounds a bit like an urban myth, but maybe it's true.
I swear I heard it. But say this was a long time ago, the last time I was here.
I'm in. I didn't get any voice whatsoever, unfortunately, so...
Yeah, it can take a minute sometimes. They make like announcements now and again, like pilots are reminded to stay to the greens and that kind of stuff.
Oh, those announcements.
Yeah.
I'm listening carefully. In the meanwhile, welcome to the stream, Billy Dreadful. And Shadow Mystery, what would you think if the AI the Guardian constructed came back trying to delete us and we suddenly had to cooperate with the Fargoids to defeat them? Well, I'd rather cooperate with a Guardian AI than with the Fargoids, to be honest. That's what I think. I would talk to the AI and say, can we be on your side?
Yeah, there he is. I hear him now.
It does sound like a bit like him, but I don't think it's actually him. You think it's actually him?
I really do think it's actually him.
Okay. It certainly does sound a little bit like him. But who knows?
Landing coupler disengaged. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Yeah, I think that teaming up with the Guardians would be better because, as your chat just said, we can get more Guardian tech, which would be nice.
Oh, I agree. Yeah. That's one additional good reason to do it. Alright, should we head to a black hole, Maya B? Where is Maya B? It's kind of pretty far away, but we got SEO, so
Let's do it.
far is not far anymore, really. There it is. 300k. But what is 300k nowadays, right?
Yeah.
And I was mentioning to those who have just recently joined the stream, Maya B is, we think, again, unless someone else proves us wrong, but Maya B is the closest black hole to the bubble that you can ever go visit. So, yeah, it's a pretty remarkable sight. Not only is it a black hole, which is cool to begin with, but it's a black hole inside a nebula, which is doubly cool. By the way, Super Cruise Overcharge is just incredibly amazing, man. Like, we just did 100,000 light seconds in, like, less than a minute. Unbelievable.
And in the Mandalay as well, it's not even using that much fuel.
That's the thing. This ship is also, like, can actually hold it, unlike most others. I see space starting to distort around it.
Yeah, me too.
I wonder what happens if we're at the exact opposites of a black hole. Should we try it and see?
Yeah, if you want.
And see how it looks. Yeah, let's try it. Look at the stars starting to move as we get close. I'm gonna drop at like 2K or something. Alright, that was a bit too late. That was definitely too late. But anyway.
Well, that's good because you can come
we're
back now.
Okay, even better. Yeah.
See, that was intentional. That's what you say.
Oh, totally. Plus, somehow I'm 30,000 light second closer.
I dropped away too early.
Maya is also notable from an Antixino standpoint because it is the site of a popular megaship, which is the what it is? The Sanchez. Is it the Sanchez class fire vessel? I don't know if it's this one, but one of these, which is a place where a lot of Antixino hunting and a lot of Finance Fridays took place over years, as it's possible to spawn a large number of interceptors in a relatively small amount of time at megaships. Hey Ron and X33, welcome to the stream. Alright, almost there. See if I can be exactly opposite you on approach. Wish I can, I am. Alright, I'm practically opposite you. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, I'm
Perfectly opposite you.
about 500 light seconds out, so I'll be dropping any second.
Yeah, I'm 2 light seconds away. I'm like just trying to keep you opposite. You can get really, really, really close before it automatically drops you. And before it kind of starts distorting things kind of massively.
I do like the way the stars roll around it like a ball when you're approaching.
Yeah, that's really cool. Whoa. Alright, I'm almost there. Dropping to minimum speed. About to hit exclusion zone. Hit it.
Okay, I'm still 23 megameters out. I'll be hitting it any second.
The exclusion zone is 50 kilometers, so it's 25-kilometer range. So if you drop on the opposite side, you're going to be 50 kilometers away, which I think is too far to actually be in visual range, because I think visual range in the game is about 20. So I don't think you can be on the opposite side, because it's just not. There's nothing going to be to see. So you're gonna have to drop closer.
Okay.
You're 43 kilometers away. But let's see if we can actually see some very weird distortion of each other and boosting towards you.
Same.
I really hope. I mean, it would be really cool if they gave a question disc to black holes. And welcome to the stream, Commander Glenn. All doing great. Hope you too.
Yeah, I would like an accretion disk. That would be awesome.
White drop thing.
Apparently, though, the lens in there it does is supposed to be relatively accurate to the real life lensing.
Didn't realize that there's a beacon here as well. What does our beacon say? Like, we are truly tourists today. Infamous black hole of Maya. According to Commander Vampire GTX, it put a great show when observing gravitational lensing around nebulae stars. Well, yeah. I think that's generally true of all black holes.
Well, I have visual on your ship now.
Yeah, me too. I see. But there's no weird lensing or anything. Well,
No.
There's background lensing.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, there is, but not on your ship.
Yeah. It is pretty cool from like the whole nebula kind of like going around. You look at the weird. It's also really cool when you kind of boost away in Super Cruise for a moment. Alright, let's jump out and head out in Super Cruise.
Okay. Oh, wow. Andromeda gets massive with the lensing.
Oh yeah? Where is it? Hold on. I don't see it.
If you point the same direction I'm pointing, it should be massive. Pretty much in the middle of your screen. Oh, well, slightly to the right-hand side of your screen.
Oh, I see your lensing. I see what you mean. Whoa, yeah. Things can get big. Wow, look at that. Look at the gravitational lensing for once. This is really remarkable.
Okay then, let's charge them up.
Yep, charge it up and Super Cruise and to escape vector. And then let's head to Taygeta after this. Woo! Look at that!
That's
Isn't it crazy?
awesome.
Really awesome. Really awesome effect. Alright. Punch it in for Taygeta. Taygeta.
Tayg. Got it.
ETA. It's a short hop away. So Taygeta is another of the major systems in the Pleiades. And I want to say it's a home of... Is it the home of Operation Ida? Like, I don't know if it's a home of Operation Ida, but it is the home of, like, one of the other major factions in the Pleiades. Chef Siren here who knows the reality of BGS better than I do. But actually see who controls the system at this point in time. It's either Ida or it is the Hive, one of the two. Right? Which are the two kind of main factions currently in the Pleiades in addition to the Anti-Xeno Initiative. The Hive, yes. It's a Hive system. So the most remarkable thing of Taygeta in my mind is what does a rare warmth say? I don't know what this tourist beacon says. Actually, I don't think I've ever been to this rare warmth. I think it has something to do with a star, kind of specification of the B blue white star, but it's kind of plenty of BB words there. Okay, let's head to the tourist beacon, rare warmth, which is 20 light seconds away.
Okay.
Kind of curious. I don't think I've ever been to. I'm kind of curious to see what it says. Welcome to the stream, Lab Lane.
Hey, Lev.
And I'm dropping onto the beacon now.
Okay,
Oh, this is a full-on tourist beacon with actual tourists.
what are they touring? What have they come to see?
Oh, ouch!
Did you just crash into somebody?
No,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. I factually didn't. Did not crash into somebody.
Crashed into the beacon.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. Let's see what it says. Oh, this is like a memorial beacon of some kind. I see. All right. Yeah, so I was saying, besides Titan's Daughter, which is, again, the kind of signature station of the Hive in Taygeta, which is like a faction allied to the Anti-Xeno Initiative, the one thing that I personally find most remarkable, or historically I found most remarkable, which, by the way, has somewhat gotten a little worse in Odyssey, is just the nature of the light and just the beauty of being in the rings of Taygeta 3, which is actually relatively close to this humongous star. So it's 220 light seconds away. I'm heading to Taygeta 3, and I'm gonna drop somewhere in the asteroid debris ring. So
Okay.
I suggest you drop on my beacon or something like that.
Can do that.
Yeah, locked. I think that's fine. I didn't realize that was what it is, obviously. Whoa, might have sped it up a little bit too much. So I have to do a bit of a dip of shame here. Great to have you, Ley Lane. So I'm gonna drop in what I, by the way, is personally my preferred place in any ring system, which is in the Twilight Zone, where the shadow cone of a planet meets the light, so that we essentially have a star just at the horizon of a gas giant in front of it. I personally think that's what looks like truly stunning.
Okay. Sounds nice.
And in one of the brighter sides of the rings, because so I can actually see the asteroids instead of actually crashing into nonstop, which it probably will anyway, but all right, reducing speed to minimum, about to drop. All right, dropping on just almost any moment now. All right, I have dropped. Look at that. Isn't that amazing, guys? I mean, Elite constantly like amazes me in terms of like. Some people call it an amazing screenshot generator. Maybe it is. It is that and many other things, but as far as like screenshot generator, it is pretty amazing, I have to say.
It is a beautiful game.
Yeah. Let's get us into the asteroids field and actually turn the eye candy app, because it's worth it to turn the eye candy app. All the way up. All the way up.
And that is a beautiful screenshot opportunity right there.
Yeah, let's screenshot our two Mandalays flying in the asteroids with that backdrop of the planet flying kind of towards the star, really. Well, in the direction of us. Let's get rid of the NPCs, because the NPCs are gonna ruin the screenshot. Alright, let's kind of like fly our ships in the asteroids with the thing. Now, the thing that really disappoints me, like this is one of the things that I still haven't gotten over since Odyssey, is they changed the shaders in Odyssey, and it used to be that this mist that you see in the asteroids used to be purple colored instead of this gray colored thing, and it used to look unbelievably amazing. Like if you can still see it if you go back to Legacy and you go where we are right now in Legacy. you will see this mist as being purple, and it's just one of the best sights in the game in my experience. It's just unbelievably beautiful. Alright. I'm slowing down barefoot so you can catch up to me.
Okay. I'm like 2 kilometers behind you.
There you are. Hold on, let me turn off my engine's color because I think green engines here look like garbage. So I'll turn my engine color off. Much better. Let me set up my camera so I actually can see us both while having a decent shot. Where are you? Relative to me? Sorry.
Directly behind you.
Yeah, can you be in front of me? Is that
I can.
somewhat in front of me? Or at least to my front and right or something like that.
What speed are you doing so I can match it?
I have no idea. I'm an external camera. Woo! There you are. Like, you do your speed, just not full blast. Otherwise, it's hard to keep up. But
Okay.
do whatever speed you can do, and I'll tag along. Just hold a course, and I'll line next to you.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is Stella screenshots worthy. See if I can position myself also from like a place where I can see your ship from a different angle, like from a slightly, because like the Mandalay looks better from the top. All right, I got you. All right, stay that course, stay that speed, and I'll kind of like get myself aligned. Oh man, this is definitely still screenshot worthy. See if we can get on your other side and get a screenshot on the other side. Might be even better. This might be even better this from this other direction. Yeah, anti-aliasing has never been the strength of the Cobra engine. Not gonna lie. We may need to head somewhat inwards because, like, again, now the sun has risen, so I'm boosting sideways to kind of like get the sun back in. Although, depending on how fast the ring is spinning, it might not do anything. Yeah, we might need to go back to Super Cruise and drop at a place where the sun isn't set. But still, we got some pretty decent screenshots. I think we can call it success. This is good. Good stuff. Okay, so we visited Taygeta. In the Pleiades, there's a few other notable places. I want to leave this one, and I'll tell you about that one for last, because that one is a bit special for other reasons. But maybe we can head there and actually kind of do some combat. You know what? You might be able to buy some weapons. Would you like to buy some weapons?
Why? What do you want to shoot?
I don't know. Whatever we come across, that kind of like decides to annoy us.
Okay.
All right. So we're jumping to Pleiades sector MI-S B4-0, also known as a Pleiades Zoo.
Any chance you can drop that in the chat and I can copy and paste it?
I can certainly do that.
Thank you.
Pleiades sector MIS B40. This is known as the zoo. This used to be the only system where Hydras used to spawn solo in signal sources of threat level 8. That's no longer the case. That was a bug that was fixed, but to this day, it remains the system that has the highest density of threat level 7 and 8, as in Medusas and Hydras, which is where more experienced commanders tend to hunt when they're either training or when they're kind of feeling in the mood for one-on-one combat. Ooh, I'm getting hyperdicted. Let's see what it is.
Getting hyperdicted.
Yeah, you have a 20% chance of hyperdiction in the Pleiades whenever you're 200 light years from Maya.
Okay.
I got a single hyperdiction. Because you
Yeah,
have a ship
friendly
that can
one,
neutralize it,
okay.
actually. Alright. And we killed it, and see how my ship deals with lowly Cyclops. I'm fighting it. It won't take me long.
Okay, I believe you.
I'm getting into yellow gourd chase. Let me ram that shield off. Alright, stay on me, and now you die. I got one of my guns, so that's why I can kill it.
You
So I can
failed.
kill it. Kill that. I failed at killing it on the spot. Yes, true. Alright.
Slicking.
I know, I'm slipping, right? Down you go. Slap me again. Alright. Got my power distributed now. Man, you got all my critical system every single freaking time. There it is. Dead. Finish my clips while I'm at it. When I was saying something, I completely destroyed myself. Alright. Clops down. Now we can continue our journey. This is part of the experience in the Pleiades. Again, there is a 1 in 5 chance that you will be hyperdicted, and these are the so-called peaceful hyperdictions where interceptors will generally shut you down, but will not shoot you unless you shoot them first. You can get multi-goid interdictions. This used to be a habit of the Anti-Xeno Initiative to actively hunt these hyperdictions to spawn the so-called octogoid, which is a Hydra with 3 Clops, with 6 Cyclops, and then using meta alloys to spawn an additional 4 Clops. Is it Hydra and 3 Clops? I can never remember if it's like.
Sounds a
It was
bit
definitely
intense.
4. Yeah, it's a long fight, but it used to be the hardest fight that you could do solo without any help whatsoever. Anyway, my carrier is parked around planet 1, and it sells weapons. So if you want to kit some missiles or some stuff, even just multi-cannons, you can do it.
Okay, let's see.
XSF NOAA around planet 1.
Fleet carriers. What's
I
it
will
called?
also XSF NOAA. NOAH. I might also kind of rearm and restock, since I did take a bit of damage in speedrunning that little Cyclops earlier. So if think about it this way: if Asterope is boot camp of anti-Xeno combat, then Pleiades Zoo is War College. That's where advanced commanders train to refine their skills. By the way, I've long wanted to make, after Anti-Xeno Academy, a more sort of like advanced video focused on the Thargoid War and call it AX War College, but I never got around to it. So one of the many things I wanted to do, which I ended up not having time to do, or not prioritizing more accurately.
Your carrier respects careful pilots, so I'm not welcome here. Is that what they think?
Yeah. Well, mess around and you'll find out.
Welcome to Italia, Commander.
Also, I don't know why I went down. It really wasn't planning to go down, but whatever. I guess might as well repair and stock up on that.
I've got the pad right in front of you.
So the Mandalay doesn't really do great with human weapons, but if you have I don't know what the Cairo still has in stock, because as you can imagine, like
You have this dog.
this Cairo tends to run out of stock pretty often.
Yeah.
But if you do have enhanced anti-xeno missile racks, pick up those.
Okay.
Pick up as many enhanced anti-xeno missile racks as you can.
Just for the record,
The
this has
fixation,
got
yeah.
258 shield health and 590 armor health.
Then pick up some hull reinforcement and mortar reinforcement packages too. Oh yeah.
You just determined to ruin my jump range, aren't you? Right, let's see.
Man, we're in the Pleiades. Like the jump range is like 20. You need 20 light years. That Mandalay jumps 80 light years. You're gonna be okay. You are gonna be okay.
Right, let's see. So, hard points. What have you got? AX missile racks. I can put some of them on.
Go back to a proper frame rate. Okay. Tuscany joins the stream as well. He's saying, just don't get hit. Solves for all your problems.
Have you seen me fight Thargoids? Not getting hit is not one of the things that I do. My Thargoid fighting ships are like tanked as much as I can tank them. Okay, I now have 3 AX missiles. And I'm
Excellent.
redlining on the power. Fire groups. Okay.
I should replace my. And let's go find a basilisk, because a cyclops is too easy to hunt. So let's just take on a Bassi.
Okay.
Hi there.
Hello.
All right, let's go hunt.
Okay.
You got some high reinforcement packages too, or were
I
those
didn't
available?
have space.
You know, space. What do you have on that ship?
I'm quite proud of the ship actually. 91 light year jump range with 2 SRVs and cargo for limpets and stuff, and yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. SRVs.
Yeah.
I get
well, it's very handy to have when you hang out with Mars.
I can imagine. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we can find. That's a Medusa. That's probably a Clops. That's probably a Clops. That might be a Basilisk. Not a guaranteed one, but it could be one. So let's go find one. All right, I got a 6. It's not a guaranteed instance, so it might not be a Basilisk, but I have a decent chance of rolling a Basilisk. So
Okay.
we got 1 minute left, so I'm gonna skedaddle along the way there. You can wingman nav lock on me. That's the easiest, the fastest way to join me is to wingman nav lock on me and just let your computer drop on me whenever this thing drops. It's not on a gravity well, so nav lock should work fine.
Okay.
Nav lock starts getting silly when you are in a gravity well and things are rotating fast. Then nav lock gets really confused. But if you are in free space, nav lock works great. I'm going too fast. I'm gonna loop.
I just don't trust the navlock. It always seems to put me somewhere I don't want to be.
It usually does again if you're around planets, but if you're in empty space like here, it should work in place.
I've got it on. I'll trust you, and we'll see what happens.
All right, and
A cargo hold full of scouts for when I get hungry. Okay, I mean, you're not wrong.
all right, we got a basilisk. We got lucky. We rolled a bazzy.
Okay,
All right,
I'll be there
bring it in.
momentarily.
You say hello. There you are. All right. Well, what are you waiting for? Shoot it.
Well, okay.
Good job. Let's dance. You don't worry about shooting the hearts because missiles don't do any breach damage, so you will do absolutely 0 damage to the heart. We took the first heart down. Evade the swarm. Evade the swarm.
Oh, there goes my shields.
Oh, that's a shield ability for more. That's good. Shields just get you killed even faster. Just keep moving fast. You're faster than the swarm, so remind the swarm that you're faster than the swarm.
Okay.
Make sure the swarm doesn't forget that you're fast. You're fast. Do you have a beam or no? Just missiles. The swarm really likes you, by the way. You made
I
friends.
know, yeah. I'm getting that feeling.
Let me see if I can. I may need to turn some weapons off to kind of like turn my.
Oh,
Okay,
everything
I'll
likes
take
me.
control
Mechan,
there.
everything likes me. Mechan.
Yeah, just to keep moving fast. Sign running. Sign running.
I'm.
Sign running. Sign running. Sign running. That was not sign running. Your shield was still charging. Thank you for your service, Barefoot. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure to know you. All right, now come on back and find where that sign running button is mapped. Your shield was still charging, so you really had not tapped sign running, otherwise your shields would not have been charging. Welcome, Rainblood, to the stream. You just seen the sacrifice of an honorable commander who faced down an evil swarm and basilisk and paid the ultimate price. But he's coming back.
Oh,
So don't worry about it.
Okay. This is really not a fighting ship. They said we were fighting. They brought the fighting ship. Okay, let's do this.
Well, you're flying with me, man. What do you think you're gonna do? Just throw in the park?
You said we were going on a tour.
Exactly. What kind of tour does not involve shooting fireworks, man? What kind of tour would it be?
I guess I should have known. I'm on my way back.
I gotta skid out of here. I'm gonna get zapped here. Somehow I managed to not get zapped. Oracle. Is that swarm a missile? No. That swarm is in spiral, but not missile. Oh, caustics. I got too close without being called. This one has 6 hearts to kill. Oh, missiles again. Nice. Welcome back.
Hello. They're probably not going to hit it, but probably maybe. Oh, look at the swarm straight away on me.
You kind of like made it unhappy, man. Do you have heat sinks?
No.
That might be a problem. If you don't have heat sinks, then sign running is your friend. You're getting zapped, but you need to hit that sign running, or good job. You got it now. You got it now. It's missing you. It's missing you. It's missing you. And use your speed. All right, you got it. You got it away. Let's see if I can pull it on to me now.
I'm very hot.
The funny thing is, it really. Oh, I think I managed to get it on me now. Yeah. It's on me now.
I got a whole 14% hull left.
That's plenty. That's about 14% more than me. Alright, was that the second heart? No, that's a third heart? Third heart? I lost camp. I think it might be in third heart. Or it's the second heart. Like, pay attention to the chat. More caustic missiles again.
Now you're just showing off.
Ouch. Alright, see if I can reset the swarm. The swarm is a missile formation and this thing hurts.
Ow,
It's a
ow,
missile
ow. Ooh,
formation.
get that. Okay.
I reset the swarm. Hardware is doing its flying away routine.
They were definitely in missile formation. I collected all of this.
Alright.
This is
Decent
revenge
position.
for that time you came to our stream and I shot you on foot, isn't it?
There is no such thing as revenge. This is just a normal tour of the Pleiades, man. How is any tour of Pleiades complete without shooting a Cyclops, Basilisk, or 5? Were you the one that shot me on foot, by the way, now that I think about it?
Me? No, I got blown up when the swarm came in missile mode.
No, I was thinking about the stream with Mars.
Oh yeah,
That
but we were
time.
in the dome. I shot you right in the face, yeah. I added you to my list of YouTubers that I've shot.
Yeah, no, I hold no resentment versus people who shoot me on stream. None whatsoever. It's a game, you gotta take it in stride. Nobody stall. I was about to get zapped, but I dodged it barely. Oof.
That's what singing your praises there. He just that DM me. It's like, dude floats around with flight assist off like it's nothing. Reading the chart.
That's shield just fell, so I'm about to engage. And let's hit him. Oh, it just went to rearm. Yank. Worst time to engage possible. Plug in. Oh, I agitated the swarm. My mistake. Just be
Third time
careful.
lucky.
Swarm and missile formation, my bad. Mistake. Did you just bonk it? Good bonking, man.
No,
Good.
no, I was bonk free.
Oh, it looks like it looked to
It
me
was
as you
close,
kind of
though.
bonked it. Did you fly through the swarm?
Oh, Serge,
Stay close to me. I'll stay close to you. I'll stay close to you. Stay close to me.
Okay.
Did I get you? Nope. Doesn't look like I got you. Too late. I'm sorry, man. I thought I had you, but I didn't. But I can drag everybody away. So
That would be
swarm really likes you, man. Though, like, do you have
They
like
really
swarm
do.
candy on your
I've
ship?
noticed that.
I think you have like swarm candy on your ship. Something like
Well, I
that.
thought that was what you're supposed to bring, and then they'd
Swarm
leave you
candy.
alone. Okay, that's 3.
Kinda unfair though. You're not in the combo ship.
No. It's fine. As long as I'm there when it dies, I'll have the last laugh.
We got 1 heart left here. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let you get the kill, man. You've earned it. You've earned this kill. It might also fund the rebuys you have till they. Right.
Right, okay, I am airborne. And technically, I'll be able to say that I killed it in a Mandalay with that had no business being there.
Yeah.
I'm back. Missiles deployed.
Alright, last heart is down. It's got its shield up, but whenever you're in position to missile it, I'm gonna batter the shield down with shards.
Okay,
So
do
just
it.
let me know whenever you're ready.
Ready.
Ready? Alright, let's take that shield down. Didn't drop the shield, but almost. But almost. I'm sure you have caustic sinks, right?
Yeah, totally. Full of them. Every utility slot.
Trying to cool off so I don't cook completely next time I kind of shard this thing. The shields are about to fall low. It took a complete like shard. There, shoot it down. Finish it off. Finish it off. Finish it off. Come on, get this kill. It's your kill, man.
Reload already, missiles. Come on.
You got this, man.
No, I don't.
Too bad. Well, come on. I'm holding on to this thing for you. Like it's gotta be your kill, man. It's got your name on it. Like we gotta finish it off. It's gotta be your kill.
Okay, this time.
Spinning.
Nico saying rule 1 don't get hit. That's all well and good, but I'm not good at this when I'm in an AX ship. All I do is get hit. Okay, getting back to cruise.
I'm dancing with this buddy here.
This Mandalay is not all the ships. This Mandalay is made of paper.
Well, Mandalay is pretty fragile. Well, I mean, not the most fragile, but yeah, I don't think actually it's fair to say that Mandalay is fragile. Mandalay is not fragile. Mandalay is a reasonably tanky ship. Anyway, I'm with you. It's your target.
Okay.
Ooh, lag spikes. Brought a scanner to see how it's going. It looks like you're hitting it. Are you hitting it?
I am hitting it.
That's good.
Occasionally.
Still on me, which is good. Not regenerating anymore, so any damage you do is permanent. Now you're getting shot at.
Very much. Die.
Go.
There we
You
go.
got him! Yay, man! Woo! Look at that! You got him!
Just.
Congrats! Well done!
Thank you.
You've totally earned that kill. Now I gotta go get that Fargoid heart. And you have corrosion-resistant cargo racks, of course, on your super fancy utility Mandalay, right?
Of course, yeah. That's all I ever put on it, yeah.
Well, you know what? Since sounds like you don't, and since I don't, yeah, it'll be more tricky. I'll go grab that heart for you, and
Okay.
I'll store it on the Noah, and then whenever you want to go, whenever you want to come and pick it up, let me know.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get caustic to death, but it's fine.
Okay, I just
It's
remembered
fine.
about the
What is a
caustic.
little bit of caustic after all?
That's- Okay.
See if I can grab this thing. Cargo bay full. Oh, I got too much. I gotta dump one of my limpets, at least. See if I can grab this without dying, which may or may not happen. I got it!
Nice.
Let's get out of this caustic madness. Alright, clearing caustic.
Carrier
and
for
then-
repairs then?
And then yeah, time for repairs. Alright. Caustic's gone. We're in the clear. So this is the so-called Hydra Zoo. Out in the Pleiades, where more experienced commanders train. And if this is, you know, if I think about like which system I consider home in the game, as in where kind of my carrier is stationed if I'm not doing something else, this is probably it. This would be the system I would call home, unless there's some other stuff that drags me somewhere else around the galaxy.
Well, in a few
by the way,
days,
I don't have.
I fully intend to actually colonize a system single-handedly and see if that's possible, and that will be home.
That'd be cool.
And if it's like not too unreasonable of a task to do it single-handedly, then I'm going to map out a footprint of systems and then like colonize them all.
That's cool. Loop of shame. I don't see it. See it.
I don't know.
I
was
see
just
all.
inspecting the carrier from
I
all
see
sides to make sure
all.
it was safe before I landed with 24%. That's all it was.
Ah, I see.
Tactical. You wouldn't know about tactics. This is my area of
No,
expertise.
Welcome, Commander. Please request
Oh, I still got the
permission
stupid
for approaching
nav lock on.
alert
Alright.
tag.
Oh, it worked. That's okay then.
Access granted. Proceed to your
Got
elevator,
12.
Commander.
I always forgot like how freakingly well this ship flies. It's really cool.
It is a great ship.
It flies incredibly well. It's like even more agile chieftain. Alright, so I'm putting this heart in stock with your name on it.
Welcome to
There's
Australia,
another
Commander.
few there sitting, but I'm sure yours will be definitely precisely marked. as
Oh,
yours.
yes.
So
I will. I'll come and pick that up next time I'm in a ship with racks.
Do you have the bobblehead, by the way? Do you have the Fargoid bobblehead?
I know I've got the scout one. I haven't got.
Did
the,
you
I
ever
don't- I don't
but
know
did you ever
if I've got the
unlock the Fargoid bobblehead or no?
No,
All right. Are you at night carrier?
I am.
Tuscany, remind me, what's the closest human tech broker that does bobbleheads? Is there one in Astro? I always get confused. I think the Astro one might be the Guardian one, not the human one. I mean, I can ask Inara too. Let's see what Inara says. But let's see if we can get Barefoot his bobblehead.
Is that my
Inara
reward for throwing
says,
myself against that one until I died?
huh?
Bobblehead reward for throwing myself against that last Thargoid until it died.
There was one on the Bright Sentinel, and that one's gone. No, the closest one is like back in the bubble. And it's like Polia Station and Hariji, and there's a bunch of places that are like, yeah, there's none in the Pleiades. It sucks. I can give you the meta alloys now if you want them. For you need like 10 meta alloys, I think. For
I think I should have some better alloys on,
you
on
have
my
them.
carrier,
Then,
to be honest.
then you're good. Then let me know whenever you want to pick up. I mean, is your carrier nearby or no?
No, it's wherever we
No.
were streaming with Mars today back there.
Yeah, because like Fargoid hearts are corrosive, and without a corrosion-resistant rack, they will chew through your systems and eventually chew your cargo rack, your cargo hatch. And when they chew your cargo hatch, then your
It's
cargo
gone.
hatch malfunctions and your heart is gone. So if
Yeah.
you're going like 2 or 3 hops, then you're good. But if you're going like 6, 7, 8, you know, there's a very good chance that your heart is gonna go poof.
Yeah,
So it's
I'll
not
come
worth
back
it,
and grab
so,
it when I've got
yeah.
a ship with racks on.
Yeah, and then you can make it into your bobblehead. If you
I
don't
will.
already have
I will
one,
do
it's
that.
worth unlocking.
So I've
Cool.
got the wireframe scout, Thargoid scout. I don't know where I got that from, but I've got that one.
I think that one you buy from the ARC store. I don't think that one is.
No, I didn't buy it.
No,
No, I definitely didn't buy it because I've never bought any.
I don't think I ever got that one. Right. Well, I think I
think
got a
CG.
few of the commemoration award ones, but like this is the bobblehead I'm showing on the stream. It's a Fargo Interceptor bobblehead.
I tell you what, I do have actually. Check Discord. I will DM you. Where are you, Mechan? There you are. I have that in this
I
very
think
ship.
you have one of these. I do like the Titan one, even though I think a Titan is upside down here. I don't know why they made an upside down Titan bobblehead, but that's what they did. I would get this if it was an 8,400 arcs, but some reasonable amount, I would have gotten that one. Which one do you have? Like, I don't think it's even available in the store, right? The Banshee bobblehead. That looks good.
Yeah, it's like the wireframe scout one, and it was in a CG. I think I got it.
Oh, it might be a CG one. I guess that's also why I don't see it in the store. Right. Makes sense.
Yeah, look
Oh,
on
that
Discord. Look
one.
at that.
That
No,
one is
that's
not.
no, that's me trophy. That's me trophy.
That's a trophy. Yeah, that's your third place trophy for Antiques Combat. I was actually curious, like in looking at the leaderboards, like what the current going is of leaderboard score. Because this season, I think. But wait, when does this season end? I think the season ends relatively soon.
Yeah, I was dead proud of that because, as I said
So
to
the
you before the
season
stream, it was
started.
me,
Yeah,
Odin,
the
and Tight.
season.
Just the three of us got it.
This is a season that started January 2nd. And in this season, like, you know, I have to look where we kind of landed, but like, the numbers were huge because like that's the collection of like the end of the war. This season, the AXI has, what is this? This is million. They have 200 billion in AX bonds. We could beat this, but again, last season they had whoever won, that was the Order of Magnificence. They had like draft bonds for 987 billion, and that we would certainly not have beaten. But this season, I think we can do better than this. maybe we'll wait for the next one. I'm trying to think about like where does it even say when the season ends? It's usually
There
what,
should
3
be
months?
yeah, it's 3 month
11
seasons.
to-
There should be a time
yeah.
remaining on the main sort of front page.
On the main, oh, 4 days. Oh yeah, it's basically done. It's basically done. Yeah, it's basically done. Yeah, we'll see for our next one. Maybe we'll. For our next one, maybe we will compete, but we shall see. All right, I think that does it for us. I think we've completed our tour of the Pleiades. We've seen Asterope and Copernicus Observatory, talked about the history of that system. We visited HR 1185 and the home system of the Anti-Xeno Initiative and the home station of the Anti-Xeno Initiative, and went through the rite of passage of crash landing there like pretty much everybody does. We went to Maya, seen Maya B, also explored the location where Professor Palin used to hang out, and then proceeded to Taygeta, got some pretty amazing screenshots. I'm totally posting that one for Stella screenshots, by the way, because it looks absolutely stunning. And then we proceeded to the zoo, where Barefoot got his heart for his bobblehead that he'll eventually come and pick up. So we had a good run. Thank you everybody for joining, and thank you Barefoot for being a great partner, hitchhiker around
Thank
the
you for
Pleiades.
having me.
I had a ton of fun, and it was cool. So, glory to mankind, everybody! Glory to mankind, and Mechan and Barefoot over and out.